¿Ya está? Bien. Ok, chicos, yo sé que voy a estar muy callado la mayor parte de este video porque sucedieron unos cuantos inconvenientes y debido a ello trataré de hacer los videos mucho, bueno, los que tengo planeados ahorita mucho más rápido. Nomás tengo pensado hacer dos al menos y pues ahorita estoy pensando en qué hacer mañana. ¿Por qué? Porque quedé en ver con ustedes en vivo lo de los Squid Games, o sea, todo el recopilatorio de todo lo que ha habido para que ya en 2 días inicia. Y pues, ¿por qué no el 27? Porque el 27 es el Pokémon Day. Vamos a estar en el directo de Pokémon, que es Pokémon Presents. Y disculpen si estoy un poquito deprimido. ¿Y por qué no es algo? Porque ocurrió un inconveniente muy duro. Eh, no voy a mencionar nada, obviamente, pero... ¿Por qué? Porque es personal, de familia. Pero no diré detalles, solamente diré que fue muy duro. Planeaba empezar a grabar desde cierta hora, pero debido a esto, pues estuve muy deprimido, triste, tratando de saber cómo se resuelve. No se pudo. Y bueno, no se pudo porque de nada sirve incluso avisar a la policía. Y pues, total, se haga la solución que se tenga que hacer. Ya se va a hacer, lo inevitable. Y pues estoy grabando con menos 2 horas de oportunidad, es decir, trataré de agilizar este video que es de apoyos y referencias. Acumulé bastantes apoyos porque quería estar con ustedes grabándolos y reaccionándolos, pero debido a eso trataré de acelerar lo más pronto posible. Nomás diré un gesto de, qué bien, y esto. No me voy a poner a opinar otra cosa. Y pues, nada, vamos primero a esto. Ya todo lo demás extra ya lo hice, no se preocupen. Nomás voy a estar viendo apoyos y esto.
Today I dance with a full stomach and, more importantly, a full soul. My breakfast was quite savory. A joyful fuel indeed. Thank you, Divine One. You've helped me change. You're awake, are you? Can you sense how happy I am? Can you see the beauty inside? What I hope you see is a better me.
Wow. Bueno, para los que no recuerdan el contexto, eh, le pedimos a Sidal que llevara una vida más equilibrada y con mejor atención a su cuerpo para que no se preocupe tanto en nutrirse y cuidar su figura, en lugar de tener que cuidar las cartas o reprimir sus necesidades. Bueno, créanme que trataré de hacer un mejor esfuerzo. Bien, vamos a ver por esto nada más. Y referencias, acumulé como 12, así que hay que verlas rápido. Como siempre, de abajo hacia arriba, empezando por Diamant y Alfred.
Prince Alfred, may I speak with you?
Sure thing, Prince Diamant.
Let's find a quiet spot. This needs to be a private conversation.
Now that we're settled, what's the big deal?
Prince Alfred, I share the following concern not as a friend, but as the Crown Prince of Brodia. As you know, the Kingdom of Brodia prioritizes military might above all else. Our kingdom is home to many ambitious people. That might explain those priorities. Our culture also teaches that it's honorable to gain things by force.
Go on.
Thanks to Queen Eve, our two kingdoms have signed a non-aggression pact. However...
You're saying you can't promise it'll last.
That's right.
What do you think will happen?
I have my own hopes, but I won't just force them upon my kingdom. The will of my people must come first. I have to fight for whatever future serves them best.
I understand. I'm in the same tight spot. That said, everything will be fine. You've got nothing to worry about.
How can you be sure?
Well, I mean, Everyone from Brodia seems so nice.
I'm not sure if you're joking.
Lo que él intenta decir es que tal vez lo que pueden hacer es que ambos reinos se vean con los mismos intereses. O sea, que comparten el interés de siempre estás listos para cualquier cosa que suceda mediante la fuerza, pero también hay que pensar en los intereses del otro. O sea, que en caso de que haya alguna situación, que los dos reinos se apoyen en lugar de tener que confrontarse cada cierto momento.
I can't speak for the whole kingdom,
Los
but
aliados de
all the
fuerza,
Brodians
así
I've met
como
were
de
nice enough.
amistad.
I don't think they want a war over nothing. I think things are gonna work out. I trust the good folks of Brodia that way.
O sea, si les conviene a la gente de Brodia tener a Sirene aliado, que sea por interés, si
People
no
are
lo quieren ver
people, no matter
de
where they're
amistad.
from. Is trusting in them so bad?
No, it's not bad at all. In fact, trust might be the most important quality for a leader to have.
I'm with you on that one.
I'm glad to have met you, Prince Alfred. Here's to our growing friendship and trust as fellow crown princes of allied kingdoms.
Looking forward to working with you, Prince Diamant. I think this is the start of something beautiful between our kingdoms, and between us.
En efecto. Bien, Jean con Clay.
Say, Clan, do you remember how you helped me when I got lost gathering herbs?
Mm-hmm.
As luck would have it, I found a use for them when I met a wounded child near our last battle. Treatment was simple with the herbs I'd collected.
Well, that's great news.
I hate to think what would have become of the poor child if I'd stayed lost in that forest. You helped them as much as I did, Clan, so thank you for that.
Oh, I didn't do much. I just gave you directions.
But your help then rippled outward. The child was from a poor family. I don't think a visit to the doctor was in the cards. If I hadn't come along with those herbs, the wound might have gone septic.
Yeesh.
I may have sniffled a bit, but I didn't really think getting lost was that big a deal. But when a doctor is waylaid, lives could hang in the balance. Every second counts. I really must be more careful.
Jean, I'm not saying you're wrong, but don't beat yourself up too much. Everybody has bad days. But if you ask yourself, how did I get myself into this? You can prevent it next time. Though I always seem to make the same mistakes as the steward of the dragon.
Mistakes? You? I can't picture it. You always seem so sure of yourself.
Oh, not at all. I'm still just an apprentice. There are so many people older than me here that I'm glad to have someone closer to my age. Oh, no. Did I say something wrong?
No. I'm happy to hear that. I always thought I was a burden to people, so I'm glad to hear someone is happy to have me around.
I don't think it's as bad as you fear.
You wait and see, Clan. I'm going to be just as good as you someday.
Verga. ¿Qué? Con Alear. No, esa va pena. Con Citrin. Yo también las hago así.
There you are, Diamant. I thought I might find you here.
Citrine, I don't remember telling anyone where I was going to be training.
Well, I know this is your preferred escape when something is bothering you.
Can't hide from you. Guess I haven't changed much since I was a kid.
We used to play in these castle gardens all the time, remember? I would try to play princess, but you always turned it into a game of tag.
Of course. Tag makes for good training. So, is this about that letter from the nobles?
Indeed. They're eager for a response.
Uh-oh.
I've been sent here to ask you directly about your stance on future military campaigns. These nobles are acquaintances of my family. As a noble myself, I can't ignore their demands. Diamant, don't send me back empty-handed. I don't have the energy for tag anymore.
War is profitable. The nobility is expecting to line their pockets for years to come. I, on the other hand, do not intend to wage any wars during my reign as king.
I'm so glad to hear that. The nobles won't like it. You can leave them to me.
Sí, o
Sorry
sea,
to
él
make
no
you
va
the
a poner
messenger.
una posición a favor de
It's
ninguno.
fine. I'll take this over the diplomatic battles you must survive in the royal court any day.
Ajá, es mejor que se abstenga de eso a tener que participar de un lado. Ir con Alfred, Zafir con Lyndon.
Saphir, may I speak to you for a moment?
Of course, Lyndon. What is it?
Your guess that I was an Aleutian soldier about 30 years ago was correct. That said, my tour of duty never brought me to any rural fishing villages.
You looked into this. Into where I'm from.
Indeed.
All right, I'll say it. Elugia attacked my home village 30 years ago. A lot of folks were killed. My parents included. It's not that I'm on a revenge quest or anything. I haven't been searching for their killers. But if you were a soldier in Elugia at that time, I couldn't help but wonder.
No, your suspicions are only natural. I would wonder the same thing in your shoes.
I still shouldn't have asked. We're on the same side now. There's no need to dig this up.
If you want to hate me, Saphir, you have the right.
No puedo
Even
odiar
if
a
you
alguien
wanted
que no
me
hizo nada.
dead, I'd allow it if it would ease your pain.
What?
No,
Why would you say
no seas
that?
pendejo.
Because I mean it. I may not have done any harm to your parents personally, but I was a soldier in that war. I can easily see a world in which it was I who ended your parents' lives.
I
I am a man long past his prime. I'd happily go to my end if it would bring you relief. And although words can change nothing now, I do apologize. I am truly, profoundly sorry.
I can't do this.
Sí,
Excuse
o
me.
sea,
Oh dear.
la muerte de alguien más no te hará de vuelta a los demás, a otras gentes. Bien. Con Ed, con Pandreo.
Oh, what a delicious aroma. It smells so fresh and so green.
Yeah, I love the smell of fresh cut grass. Whew! Looks like that's the last of the weeds in the Somniel, which means we're done with our sentinel duties for the day.
Podando césped.
Does weeding really count as sentinel duty?
Sure, why not? If we do it, that's what it is. Bandits may not come around here, but the Somniel still needs protecting.
Yes. We have to defend it from the merciless onslaught of weeds.
Oh! Pune, old pal. Don't forget, I'm counting on you to make food for the party.
Leave it to me. As always, I will prepare a flawless banquet.
That's what I like to hear. You're a man among men. You know that?
Think nothing of it. I am glad for any chance to hone my culinary skills.
Oh, that reminds me. I heard there's gonna be a famous food critic there.
Really?
Yeah. It might be a good chance to show her what
Que
you
no
can
sea
do.
Chloe.
Interesting. In that case, I will prepare an innovative new dish for the occasion. Something that is sure to set the food critic's eyes alight. Be sure to watch for her reaction.
Why don't you come see it for yourself?
I dislike parties. Too noisy, I find. Like a dish with many strong flavors all at once.
Ah, too bad. I guess that's the price you pay for those acute senses of yours.
Just report back to me afterward. That is all I ask.
You got it, good buddy. Can't wait to taste the grub you whip up.
No creo que sea corte, es no estar en el evento donde te contratan. Ok, Pandreo y Jace. No me digan que va a estar espiando cómo reza.
Oh, sorry, Louis. I didn't see you there. I get very focused when I'm praying.
Never fear. I had hoped not to disturb you.
Did you have a question? I've already told you all the good observing spots I can think of.
No. There is something else on my mind today. I thought I might ask you to say a prayer for my mother.
Forgive me if I'm misremembering, but I thought your mother passed away.
You recall correctly. I was very young then and too devastated to do anything but take each day as it came. Though it embarrasses me to admit that it's taken so long to realize this, I don't believe I ever gave my mother a proper send-off amidst all the tumult.
I see.
My family were never very deeply religious, you see. No offense intended.
Está bien, no pasa
none
nada.
taken. Religious or not,
Con los tiempos
you
actuales
wish
ya
her a
mucha
peaceful
gente
rest.
no lo hace por
I respect that. I'm sure she will be glad to hear that from her
antecedentes.
place in the heavens.
Thank you, Pandreo.
Are you sure I'm the right messenger, though? A man of the cloth I may be, but I'm not what most would call conventional. You don't think someone else might be more suitable?
No, my choice is deliberate.
Aparte
If
que
someone
es
is
el
going
único
to give her a
clérigo.
memorial service, I would prefer it to be a dear friend.
Ah, no, también G,
Gotcha.
pero él es joven.
Well then, I'm happy to help, Louis. Let's pray, shall we? Our guiding soul, who art above.
Mother, may your soul find peace.
Amén. Bien, ahora con Jade, los dos acorazados del grupo.
Louis, you've been staring at me for a troubling amount of time. Do you need something?
Good night of Brodia. Please pardon any offense I have caused. My profound interest in you drives me to act in perhaps inadvisable ways.
You call staring an interest.
You carry out each mission with such grace and never question an order from your prince. Moreover, you are so merciless in battle that some might unfairly deem you to be inhuman.
Ah, we seem to be well beyond interest now. Are you trying to be cute? If you think I'm dangerous, I won't argue. I don't completely trust you either.
Dangerous? Not at all. I fear I've once again given you the wrong idea. But it's undeniable that there are certain things you keep carefully concealed, yes? Secrets that only a select few are privy to. But I know all about them.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You have a new novel in the works, don't you?
Ah,
a comedy
sí,
that
cierto.
is
Ella
frivolous
es
in the
novelista.
extreme?
Louis, I'm sure I didn't hear you mention a new book just now.
Please, I am a paragon of discretion.
Oh, I believe you will be. You already know well enough to describe me as merciless.
En
Take a
efecto,
break from
de
your
repente da lo
interests and enjoy a long, natural life of minding your own business.
Oh, ok, ya no sea
Very good,
chismoso,
Jade.
dice.
I shall take that under advisement.
No lo va a hacer caso, obviamente. Bien. Alcraest con Alear. Y creo que ya nomás quedan... Ah, Kagetsu, ¿con quién? Con Jade. Bueno, recordemos que la mayoría del tiempo de los capítulos recientes estuvieron ellos dos juntos.
Show me your skill in battle.
No thanks, I'll pass.
So quick to turn me aside. Why? I have heard your strength has won you tournament victories in Brodia.
Por eso mismo,
Strength is
que no
meant
te
to be
humilles.
shown and used. Do not keep it to
No,
yourself.
no.
I didn't receive orders to engage you. I have no personal grudge against you. Why fight?
Buena respuesta.
Jade. You disappoint me. What I hear of your skill is so exciting. Please, I must see it for myself. How can I earn the favor of this bout? I will do anything you ask.
Malas palabras.
In that
Ay,
case,
malas
would you be
palabras.
willing to answer a few personal questions before we battle?
A ver.
Easily. May I ask why?
I need to round out a character for a new book I'm outlining. You can help me fill in the gaps.
El pendejo de la
I need
historia.
only talk about myself?
That's right. And it sounds like we have a deal.
En efecto, no hagas todo gratis. Ok, y Brain con... Ok, ya nomás quedan los de Alear. Uy, aquí están 4. Más me interesan... Sí, de abajo hacia arriba. Oye, Amber, espero que no haga ruidos de alpacas.
Hello, Amber. Were you talking to the alpacas back home again?
Hey, Divine One. I sure was.
May I ask what you said to them just now?
Oh, I said, how's it going, fellas?
That's how you say that?
Pégame por preguntar.
In the language of the alpacas?
Totally. If I'd asked that back on the ranch, they'd have answered right away.
Really? That's pretty cute.
Yeah, it is. It's super cute. I never imagined I'd end up shouting back to them from so far away. Truth is, I didn't like my hometown very much. Middle of nowhere, nothing cool for miles. All I could think about was getting out of there. Someday I'll leave this sty and become a hero. Now that I've become a retainer, I've started to miss home a lot more. I get kinda lonely. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I didn't mean to whine.
It's okay. I'm here to listen. If you're lonely, I can stay with you for a while. I just hope I can be as fun to talk to as your alpaca friends back home.
Are you kidding? I'd love to keep talking. I can even teach you some more of the alpaca language if you want.
No, claro que no.
Sounds like fun.
Mejor aprende inglés, hijo de tu madre. You must learn English. Okay, frame.
Whew. Time to take a short break and get a drink of water.
The Divine Dragon looks so cool drinking water! Note for the fan club. The Divine Dragon loves to drink water.
Hey, Fram. Can I talk to you for a minute? It's kind of important.
You want to have an important conversation with me? Am I dreaming? Is this happening?
No, you're not. And yes, it is. Look, I'm sorry to say this, but could you take it easy with the cheers and whatnot?
Huh?
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but really, you're making it hard to focus. When each battle is more difficult than the last, I can't afford to be distracted during training.
You're right. I wanted to support you, but I'm just being annoying.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't intend to...
No, it's not your fault. I'm only crying because I'm so worthless. I promise to stay out of your hair from now on. Your beautiful, glowing, perfect hair!
Sí, wow.
Oh,
ahora me siento peor. Quería animarme un poco de lo sucedido y ahora me siento peor. Verde. Ahora vamos a ver a Klein.
Clan, you're looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Yes, I'm feeling much better now that I've gotten some rest.
Good. Please try not to overwork yourself going forward, all right?
Listen, it's like I said. We stewards waited 1,000 years for you to wake up, and you're as amazing as I imagined. No, even more so. But I failed you. I'm supposed to make your life easier. Instead, I made you worry about me. I'm really sorry.
Sorry? You're doing a great job, Clan. It's really heartening to see how hard you work.
It is?
Yes. And not just that. I know you've always been there to support me. Even since before I woke up. I find it quite touching how deeply you care for me.
Yes, well... Of course,
Clan, are you crying?
I'm just really happy. The Divine Dragon thinks I did a good job. I'm going to keep on doing whatever I can to help you out.
I appreciate that. But please...
I know. I'll make sure not to push myself too hard.
Glad to hear it.
Verde. Acabamos de hacer a llorar a 2 personas hoy. Ahora sigue Alcris. Bueno, el último.
Alchrist, there's another wolf. It's heading toward you. Look out! Yes, I see it. Why are you standing still? We need to get to safety.
Se la va a poner a suplicar
It's
otra
okay,
vez.
Divine One. I can handle this. Smell that, boy? I brought some jerky with me. Come on,
bueno,
eat up.
es mejor que
I don't
arrodillarse.
believe it. Alchrist just tamed that wolf.
This is the same wolf that almost attacked you before, Divine One. You'd better head back up the mountain now. Stay safe out there, okay?
When did you two become friends?
I've been coming here to practice my archery. He keeps showing up to watch. We were pretty tense around each other at first. But then I remembered your advice.
Which advice was that?
¿Me
You
recuerda?
said I should handle things my own way. I didn't want to attack the wolf, so I relaxed. He must have sensed that because he relaxed and kind. Now it's like we're friends.
Alchrist, that's amazing!
Thank you. It was all because of your guidance. Oh, what am I doing? I'm thanking the Divine Dragon in such an informal manner. I should...
Please, Alchrist, no more throwing yourself at my feet.
Huh?
Don't be upset. Your apologies are impressive, but you could stand to, well, stand more often. If you really want to thank me,
That wolf did look awfully friendly toward you. Could you help me win him over?
Well, that should be easy. Just bring some jerky next time. Then we can all play together.
I'll do just that. Can't wait. Thank you, Alchrist.
Aunque estaría bien mandarlo con un psicólogo para que trate su egoísmo. Bien. Bien. Pero, ay. Cuéntame. Bien. Ahora esto. Lazo, no hay nada. Ah, sí, hay 4. Bueno, vamos a verlos.
Professor! I'm so excited you're here and on our side. I've been dying to shake your hand.
I would very much like to, but a friendly wave will have to do.
Pues sí. Bien, sigue Chloe con Sigurd.
I'm so excited to fight alongside you, Sir Sigurd. You're like a knight right out of a fairy tale.
I am no storybook hero, only a man who fights for the people. Something we both believe in.
Bien. Jade con Corrin, que le hicieron muy bien las dos.
I've heard you write novels, Jade. Would you mind if I read them sometime?
I wouldn't mind at all. In fact, I'd actually love to know what you think of them, Corrin.
Ay, Dios mío. La novelista las ha hecho. Le dice. Y Yunaka con Mikaya, que ya se recuperaron las dos.
You keep peering at me from the shadows, Yunaka. It's a little unnerving.
Sorry. I could say it's because you're pretty, but the truth is, keeping lookout's just an old habit.
Bueno. Nosferatu. Bien, ya son todas. Nomás tengo esto para regalar. Pero en apoyos, pues ya tengo bastantes. A ver, Frame, no sé si que le guste. Ah, cierto, las notas. Vimos a Frame y a Klein. 1,60 m, muy atento y apasionado, trabaja bien y rápido. Forma un club de fans del Dragón Divino con Frame. Se le dan los juegos de mesa mejor que a nadie. Uf. O sea que el Mario Party nos parte la cara. Mira al Dragón Divino, da volteretas hacia atrás, escoger buena remolacha. Pariente lejana de Vander, su familia pertenece al clero. Accedió a su puesto gracias a la enorme devoción que sentía hacia la divinidad. ¿Y quién sigue? Alchrist. Ay, no manches, no pueden escoger mejor foto. Ah, está sonriendo. Bueno. 1,72 m. Muy negativo y autocrítico. Se cree inferior a cualquiera, aunque quienes lo conocen lo consideran talentoso. Tiene el cabello más sedoso del ejército, o sea, usa mucho capriz. ¿Y quién más? ¿Fue el último? Ay, no me acuerdo. A ver. Ah, fue Amber. Bueno que me acordé. Investigar leyendas, cuidar animales, hablar con alpaca. Dejó el rancho de alpacas familiar y tomó parte en el torneo de Beodre. En el pueblo lo conoce como la alpaca milagrosa. Valiendo gorro. Bien. Flores, moda, ejercicio. Oh, le gusta todo eso. A ver, vamos a darle lo que tenemos. Brain, ¿dónde está? Ay, en la palestra. Ay, güey. De nada. Bien. Están todos acá. Sí. Ok. Lana de oveja. Oh, yo pensé que tenía algo, pero bueno. Vamos a darle esto. Pensé que tenía algo, pero no. Bueno, flores, quiero decir. A ver. Remolacha con flores. No, no tengo nada de eso. A ver. Yonaka. Armas, entrenar, leer, música, venenos, merodear en la oscuridad. Nomás tenemos cebos que yo recuerde. Y cosas de costura. Cebos para pescar y cosas de costura. Para recordar. Celine, no creo que le guste pescar. No. Leer, moda de negro. Cuentos de hadas, comida callejera, animales, vistas aéreas, sabores fuertes, ¿no? No, pescar, ¿no? No. Escritora creativa, señor despierta, pasear, leer, animales, minerales, positiva, gente alegre, ¿no? No, tampoco. Camotes, artesanía, coser. Lápiz, bueno. No, no está. Pero. Armas, entrenar, pescar. A Zafir le encanta. No, tampoco. Manches, casi no hay nadie. Ivy, leer, estudiar, no. Armas, entrenar, pescado. No, ya conseguí con él el nivel A. Jacob también. Hortensia. No. Rosado. No. Pescar y coser, dijimos, no. Ana, bueno. Ana sí, yo recuerdo si estaba. En la piscina. Ay, güey. De nada. Bien. Cierto. Están seguro atendiendo. Sí, acá está.
Hey there! Amazing!
Vamos a darle los dos.
Amazing!
Oh. Extra.
Hello, Lady Anna. Did you ever get a good idea for something to sell?
No. The idea wells
Un
one
producto
try.
innovador. Fue lo que le encargamos.
Oh, are you crying?
No. But I am feeling a little down. You know, I tell everyone I'm not just a kid. Stuff like this reminds me that I am. I'm a kid, and that's all there is to it. It's why I can't think of a single new product for Sweetheart's Day.
I'm sorry, Lady
Que ya
Anna.
pasó, pero bueno.
Though, I think I know how I can help.
Huh?
I have a new pitch for something you can sell. I've been thinking about it for a while, actually. Here it is. Handcrafted necklaces.
Necklaces again? We've been over this.
I know you mentioned that they're a pretty common Sweetheart's Day gift, but handcrafted ones would each have a unique feel to them. That's what you're after, isn't it? I seem to remember glass blowing being a popular handicraft where you're from, Add a string to that and you've got a necklace. Was it that bad of an idea?
No, I like it. This could really sell. Oh, thanks a bunch, Divine One. You really lit a fire under me.
Glad I could help, Lady Anna.
No manches. Bueno. Qué bonito. Ah, ella es de acá, ¿no? Ya te es de Helios. A ver. Desarrollar artículos, contar dinero, cortar leña. Procede a una remota aldea de Lucia. Por eso para su familia ha aprendido a ganarse bien la vida por su cuenta. Bueno. Bien, ahora buscamos gente que le guste pescar. Con él ya obtuve la. A ver. Sí. Componer ya, considerar ya. Ahí está James. Bueno. Espero que os haya gustado muchos apoyos. Perdonen si usted ha estado muy callado, pero es porque me siento desanimado ahorita. Desanimado ahorita. Pero trataré de darles al menos 1 o 2 videos antes de las fechas programadas de lo que tengo planeado hacer. Y pues nada. Espero que os haya gustado mucho. Trataré de acomodarles otra vez como 12 u 11 apoyos. Y nos vemos en el siguiente video. Hasta luego.